On the morning of April 28th, Mr. Mendoza asked his neighbor for a ride to work for an appointment later in the day. At 6 p.m., she sent her 12-year-old son to get Mendoza. The boy said the man opened his door slightly and looked nervous, but didn't let the boy in. He then said he'd be right out. But a few minutes later, Mendoza was rolling away in his wheelchair. The 12-year-old boy and another neighbor went to Mendoza's apartment and discovered a child on the floor, face down in a pile of blood. When asked by police what happened, he said, "Daddy ate my eyes." They found his father in the backyard in a wheelchair, chained to a tree, chopping at his legs with an axe. And that's what PCP will do, folks.
Well, what are you doing, Tyler?
I was telling you that story I told you.
So horrible and so... You just ruined my night.
The man was yelling and screaming in a wheelchair, hitting his legs with an axe.
Did you see how much PCP they found recently in Los Angeles, I believe it was?
Daddy ate my eyes.
Like they busted
Did the
somebody.
dad really eat his eyes?
Yes, he bit the boy's eyes out of his head.
How do you do that? There's a lot of
It's like an oyster.
a lot of the oracle, and the
That's
orbital
what your
bone
teeth are for.
seems kind of. I think it'd be
No, I'm pretty
difficult.
sure
You'd
if you took a nice vacuum like a Miele and you stuck that thing right over your eye socket, it would suck that eye right out.
yeah, if you
Someone
got a
had
good
to
suction.
turn the kid over and talk to him, and as he turned, like that horror movie moment where his eye was just...
I'm sure the way you said that
What was
the
that
kid
kid now?
said "Daddy ate my eyes" was a lot more calm and reserved
The
than it really
4-year-old
happened.
child, Angelo, later told police, "My daddy ate my eyes."
When did this happen?
1903. No,
No.
2009.
2009. What part of the country?
2009. In, you want to guess?
East LA.
It's California.
East LA.
Bakersfield.
South Central.
Bakersfield.
Really?
That was a wild guess, but I knew it took place. I sort of remember that story is not super. There's been similar stories to that with people that were on PCP and Angel Dust. You know, like I've got to remove my son's fingers because they're pointing to the cop.